Martin, welcome back to the Super Series. You always love being back here, don't you?
Thank you. Yeah, it's great to be here. I thoroughly enjoy playing in the Super Series and have done before with the previous venue in Southampton. It's been fantastic times. And I'm very, very grateful to the organisers.
Second time here in this series. Narrowly missed out to Justin Smith last time. So sorry to bring those memories back up.
That's all right.
But I suppose for yourself this week, case of just trying to go one better?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, we try, who knows what will happen. Darts is darts. Some days they go good, some days they go bad. I had a good week there. Yeah, just lost out at the end there. I had a chance where I could have got through, but, these things happen.
Group C today, does that sprint element of it, having the Thursday, Friday, and then if you get through to the Saturday, actually help certain players to a certain extent?
I suppose it should do, but I'm not sure it does. But, you just take it as it comes, really. I've been around the game that long. I don't worry about them small matters. You know what you got to do. It's called win. So hopefully we'll win and we'll go through.
And a couple of wins and a little smile on the face of Wolfie?
Yeah, without a doubt.
We wish you all the best, Martin. Good luck.
Thank you very much.
It is Pal playing Adams, but Wolfie wins the opening leg on double 18. Will he be reporting on a Wolfie win? 76 points away. Now, doesn't have to stay there, but the stubborn Martin Adams will. And when you can do that, why not? When you can do that, why not? Martin Adams takes out a difficult 96 checkout to lead 2-1 in the match. This for the match then. And Martin Adams makes a very strong start to his Group C campaign here at the Super Series. Wolf.
66.
2 missed opportunities.
32.
Yeah, both players missing a brace of darts at double. Symes returns. And this is a third. And a fourth.
Game shot
It gets number 5, and I think that could be...
81.
Symes is off at the moment. It's in, Kevin.
Game shot
that's in as well. And that's
Kevin Dowling looking to send out the same signals. Looking for a double 18 for a 4-1 success. And that is clinical and quality there from Kevin Dowling. He'll be more than happy with that. That is a great settler.
Kevin, welcome to the Super Series. First of all, what's your first impressions?
Fantastic venue, fantastic venue. It's a bit surreal being here after seeing it on TV, but yeah, it's lovely setup.
For those of people watching at home who may not see much of you before, just describe a little bit about yourself and about where you've been playing recently.
Recently, I've moved up onto the Seniors Tour. It's kind of given me a new lease of life after the lockdown, something to look forward to, and I think I'm starting to recapture a bit of my better darts.
And how much has that Seniors Tour helped you as well, have an avenue where you can go and play and enjoy your darts?
Absolutely, yeah. As I say, for someone of my age that has been playing a long time, perhaps the rigours of going to Q School and the Pro Tour, too much for me these days. But the seniors definitely give me a new lease of life, and I'm enjoying it immensely.
Debut here, have you set any expectations, or is it one game at a time?
It's definitely one game at a time. I'm going to play with a smile on my face and enjoy the whole experience, and hopefully I'll do well.
We wish you all the best. Kevin, good luck.
Thank you very much, Henry. Thank you.
It's an amazing setup. Obviously, we're like a lot of players. We've watched it online and everything like that, and to be here in the flesh it's amazing. It's a great setup.
For players, how much is this now an aspiration to get the call up here?
Immensely. I think it used to be such a close shop. Used to just have the WDF or the Challenge Tour to play. Now, with all the doors opening, with the Modus Super Series, the ADC, the seniors, there's so much opportunity for the players nowadays.
For some people who may not have seen you before, just describe a little bit about your game, obviously your background, things like that.
My background, I did the WDF, BDO for a long period of time. Used to room with Scott Mitchell. Now playing the seniors more and play county for Hampshire.
Looking forward to the couple of days ahead?
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. It's an exciting time. I want to get up there and play.
We wish you all the best today, Gary. Good luck.
Thank you.
15 darts go across a couple of legs.
20.
No problem.
Barry 20.
Kevin Dowling, the debutant, lost the opening leg
Game shot on the first
in the last
leg.
game.
Barry Bates.
Debutant Gary Stafford loses this one.
Lead
for
the first time. He sneaks it
Game
in.
shot on the third leg.
And he sneaks
Gary
in front.
Stafford.
He's about to be beaten.
Game shot
Stafford
and the match. Gary Stafford.
succeeds. A debut victory for the Hampshire player.
Kevin Dowling, 16.
Very experienced player, Kevin Dowling.
Game
Darts
shot
has
on the
been his
second
life.
leg. Kevin Dowling.
And then going
Dowling,
inside the
38.
5, but he might not be better off at all because David Davis is going to get 2 darts at double 16. Oh no, David. Well, he chooses to split as he always seems to do. He might wish he hadn't now because that is a real horror show.
27.
Bit of drama at the end of the game. Drama Kevin Dowling doesn't want to be involved in. He wants to be involved in a handshake. And walk down the stairs. That's an identical shot. This is not a replay.
Game shot
and that is the
match.
case in
Kevin
point. This
Dowling.
time Kevin Dowling. Good setup shot from Bates.
Game
He's
shot
not
on the
going to get a
second
poke
leg.
at the
Martin
130. A
Adams.
nice clean 74 kill from Martin Adams on what could be called today a darting feast. Plenty of darts for you to enjoy today. We've got the Moda
Third leg
Super
batting to
Series
throw
all
first.
morning, leaving
Game
you
on.
around about the 2:30 time. Then we've got the darts from Bahrain, the PDC
134.
World Series event taking place over the weekend. We're back for the Moda Super Series Group B tonight around about 10 o'clock here on Sporty Stuff TV and the Moda Super Series YouTube channel. And in between
85.
that, you can also keep an eye on Q School, the last 1 to 8 players taking part in the UK and Europe. And you can catch all
39.
that on Darts Connect, and I'll be covering that later on Edgar TV, giving you all the lowdowns and all the news and talking points from Q School. It's almost like the Christmas day for darts fans.
It will give you the odd update from those tournaments as well as the day goes on. Remember,
55.
Matt and I have made our picks. You can make yours as well at MSS Darts. The 2 to qualify today, 1 from each event, European and UK.
93.
You can get me at Chris Murphy 180. And Matthew, I believe, is at the Edgar 501.
That's the one.
The only reply I've had so far was to my selection, and it just said Klassen has been rubbish. That's not the kind of response I was hoping for.
100.
Just save your thumb in future.
$95.
They are underway over in Europe. Like I say, I'm keeping a close eye on Corey Cadby. Do expect to see him get through. Currently 3-1 up in his opening game, averaging around about the 98 mark.
Yeah, you just want your runner to still be in when we go off air, don't you?
140.
140 for Barry Bates. Not going to go, but still in a very good position to win this leg.
40.
Good setup shot from Bates.
Game
He's
shot
not
on the
going to get a
second
poke
leg.
at the
Martin
130. A
Adams.
nice clean 74 kill from Martin Adams on what could be called today a darting feast. Plenty of darts for you to enjoy today. We've got the Moda
Third leg
Super
batting to
Series
throw
all
first.
morning, leaving
Game
you
on.
around about the 2:30 time. Then we've got the darts from Bahrain, the PDC
134.
World Series event taking place.
Sorry, it's been 4 4-1s. Is it going to be a first 4-0? It absolutely
Game shot and
is.
the match. Martin Adams.
As Martin Adams gets the better of Barry Bates, a whitewash win, but it doesn't tell the true story because
Car 54.
tops in the last leg. He tops in this. Gives himself a talking to.
Leg. Gary Stafford. Gary car 66.
It's an opportunity for the match here for Gary Stafford. Just takes a moment. That's a bit of a pause. 20 to leave his favourite tops. He's been trying to leave this at every possible occasion.
Game shot
because it is his favourite double on the board.
Right, he's doubling for the day. David Davis has 2 darts at tops to double his lead, and he does that by breaking burst maximum, not to be.
Barry car 101.
So 101. 19s or 15s. The latter it is for double 18. That's brilliant. What a spell.
Barry Bates.
From Barry Bates, who just keeps having these bursts. 1-8. Same route. Same score, but this time it counts because he's in the double.
Not very good experience travelling there, and it's only looking at Kevin went up to get the newspaper, or just sat there and casually missed the flight.
Well, the dart's in full flight here for Gary Stafford. A 180, followed by a fabulous 141 checkout for a dozen dart leg. He's 3 out of 3 on the doubles. He's averaging 100. A handshake now from Kevin Dowling, who can only watch and admire the excellence of his opponent. 3-0.
Gary to throw first. Game on.
Well, you feel when you're having 100 average hit against you, 3 from 3 or 1-4, in the most unlikeliest forms.
The 141 was the shot for Stafford. What about a 151 to hit back? Double top. Oh, look at this. This is sensational stuff all of a sudden.
Like he was going to get a chance. It looked like it was going to be a clear win there for Gary Stafford. Dowling fought hard, fought back, a 151 finish.
Sign of the times for Symes.
Game shot on the
heavy weather
leg. Martin Adams.
And hard work, and Martin Adams making the most of Mike's misfortune. Madhouse to stay in the match.
No score.
And again, it's a massive
Martin
miss.
20.
And it looks like another massive win for Martin Adams. 4-1 against Davis, 4-0 against Bates.
Game shot on the match.
And 4-0 against Mike Symes. Martin on the mark. 20. In it goes, top corner.
Kevin Dowling.
And he doubles his lead to 2-0. Statistically now this.
Game
he
shot
does
on
get a leg on the board.
Bates.
And who knows? The first 10. And Dowling delivers. He beats Barry Bates 4-1 to bounce back from that defeat he suffered versus Stafford a little earlier on. And it's looking very boat, Matt. Here's what you could have won. You'd offer a prize for the winner. The prize will not be going to prime time. The prize for David Davis here is tops.
Game shot on the second leg.
And he takes it for 2-0.
It's like he took this 76 out this way in the last leg.
On the fourth leg. Mike Symes.
Up again with a 76 in this. Just leave yourself.
20.
Can't do it. And still,
58.
We haven't had a last leg shootout all day long. Is that about to change here? Or does Davis slam the door shut? Yes, that's Adams. I can only assume he was unaware of what his opponent was on there. I can't believe he hasn't gone for the 11 segment to get a go at the bullseye.
Yeah, it's really baffling that from Martin Adams, and he's punished.
Gary Stafford, 100.
The route that would have left him the bullseye on that occasion, Stafford was on 58. With Stafford on 161. Martin Adams does go for the ball. Not only that, he gave him 99 problems. Trying to take a bow, but he might well do that. It's okay, don't worry. Be happy.
77.
Well, I think the reaction almost caused that
25.
miss there from Gary Stafford. He decided at that point that it wasn't going his way.
2 darts to send him on his way.
Game, shot,
Martin
and the
Adams
match.
continues
Martin Adams.
his absolute clean sweep and his domination.
If I'm right, I think he was top of the Order of Merit for the
Game
Players'
shot on the
Championship
second
finals.
leg. Bally base.
He was.
Michael Carr,
Of
32.
Group C.
Time
Game,
seals it.
shot, and the match.
A 4-1 win
Mike
over
Syme.
Barry Bates. He'll be stranded at the foot of the table at the end of play on day 1 in Group C. For double 8 for Martin Adams. That's the Wolfie way. It's one of those darts that is so good it's made it harder to hit, but he
Game
does.
shot on the second leg. Martin
And he
Adams.
doubles his lead in doing so. Big dart. Let's see if Adams can ping this. Double top for 4-0. It's
Game
wonderful
shot and the
Wolfie,
match. Martin
who
Adams.
wins all of his matches at the Super Series. A 5-star showing from Martin Adams, who dropped just a couple of legs in the process, and a whitewash win against Kevin Dowling, whose debut day ends in defeat. It started...
Wolfie Adams. 5 wins for 5. Not bad for Thursday, is it?
No, not bad at all, really. I don't know. I don't seem to have been practising all that well, but I'll tell you what, it all come together today.
That's up there with one of your best days. When you look at the averages, a few in the 90s, a few in the mid-80s, that was some really good, solid stuff.
Yeah, I was quite happy. I mean, some of the shots out were going in at 1-2-6. Yeah, OK, you go for the bullseye. You don't always expect it to go in, but bang, straight in. Thank you.
You were that good at one point today. You went for 1-2-5, and then you went bullseye. Then you got in for 25. Well, you're that good, Martin. You went for 2 bullseyes.
Yeah, that was that's Murphy's Law, that one, isn't it? You know, you go for the 1-2, you hit the ball, you want the 25, and then you hit the bullseye. But that's the way it goes sometimes.
5 wins, obviously, from 5 today, but you're experienced enough to know this format, to know the job's far from done yet.
Oh, correct, yeah. I mean, tomorrow's another day. I mean, the guys you might think they're not playing all that well this week, but, you know, tomorrow's another day and it can all turn around.
There's the table up there. Do you like the look of that?
Oh, very much so, yeah. That looks really, really good. Yeah, happy with that. 10 points, 5 from 5.
Exactly, and obviously as well, that the victories you had as well towards the end of the day, you had Gary, you had Kevin in the last 2 matches. So I suppose at that point you must have known if you can get victory in those, you put yourself in a very, very good position.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know roughly where you are in the table, point-wise, but yeah, if you can win those 2 games, because for me, they're 2 hard players to play. Unfortunately, Kevin at the last one there, he didn't really hit the mark, shall we say. But I mean, he just had a lot of loose darts, and it happens sometimes.
And of course, with this format as well, you're going to have one really good game. There's always going to be a game in the day somewhere, by and large, where you don't quite hit the heights that you're used to hitting, I suppose.
That's quite correct, yeah. I've had a few of them here, haven't I?
I want to comment on them.
I dare say there's a few more to come, you know?
Well, Martin, what are you going to do then tonight? Then, obviously, bit of time to relax. Is that kind of thing? Just go back, bit of food, and then get ready for tomorrow?
That'd be about the size of it, yeah. I won't be doing a lot, that's for sure.
Well, we'll let you go back and rest.
Thank
Martin
you.
Adams there then, following that victory there. Let's get into our final game of the day. It's David Davis up against Gary Stafford. Matt, Chris, all yours.
Leaving 9, having missed
9.
double thereof. So has to concentrate on getting the single 1. Does that. And now double 4. Does that.
Game shot on the
2-0.
second leg. Gary Stafford. 100. David O'Carr, 40.
And nails it
Fifth
to
leg.
keep
David Davis.
firmly in the race to qualify for finals night on Saturday.
Game shot and the match. Gary
As
Stafford.
only Adams has beaten him. He seals a 4-2 win against David Davis, who with that loss probably